today. Wasn't too eventful. Let's see. Dude, spent a lot of time. Didn't leave Loop on till like 11. I don't know. I just found a blanket and I decided to eat there because I thought I was going to do a lot of hiking today. And spent a lot of time driving out here. And then life's full of disappointments. The ruins were they're dope, but there's only one you can hike down to, and then there's a gate there, so you can't even get to it. You can get pretty close to it, but you can't like touch it. The rest of the time you're driving from lookout point to lookout point, looking down in the canyon at them. It's a little bit different than anticipated, but anyhow, that took a lot of time. And so that's what happened. Finally got to the campsite, set up my tent, ready to go. Met some dudes though. They said they're gonna hunt me down. I'm gonna call them in the morning. We're gonna go to a sweat, so that'll be rad. Some native Navajoians. I don't know if they're native Navajos. Yeah, their family lives down in those canyons. It's crazy. Anyhow, been doing a lot of reading, a lot of not talking to people, which is cool. And tomorrow I'm going to be doing a lot of driving too, so I gotta get up at 5:50 though, because I gotta call these guys at 6 a.m. Because that's when they do the sweat. So, alright. But I got a blanket, and it's thick, and it's supposed to be like a cowboy, like traveling blanket, so hopefully keeps me warm. There we go. That's how you light up my face. Alright. That's today. Tomorrow is another day. Later. Alright, look at that. That's nice and golden. That's pretty good. I'm pretty hydrated. So, still inadvertent, but showing you guys my hydration's been a good daily check on how hydrated I am, which is probably a good practice for being in the desert. You know what I'm saying? Anyhow, it's like 6:30 in the morning. That guy Amos never called. I tried to call him, but I don't know. His phone's like busy. And so he was supposed to take me to a sweat this morning, but doesn't look like it. I went to a spot where I can get reception. So I think what I'm gonna do is get packed up and then drive around and just ask and see if there's a spot I can go to. I think it's like church service kinda. So alright. Inshallah, God willing. This is cowboy country. See all those dead cowboys? Yeah, this is Indian. This ain't Dallas. This is Albuquerque. This is outside of Albuquerque. This is Indian country. This is Injun country. Don't mess with the Navajo. Don't mess you up. Look at them. Outnumbered though. Actually, the cowboys took out 4 of them. Crazy. See, I just happened to run into this. Violence, casualties of war. There's even a dead kid in here. Collateral damage. It's about 7:30. Take you on a little tour of my campsite. Here's the black stallion. Of course, you know her. I just discovered a bathroom over there, which is awesome. It has a shower too. But I probably won't need that because I'm gonna go shower later today. I'm gonna go into the monastery. International symbol for camping. Well, not international, national, I guess. My tent. A massive blaze. Actually, not so massive. It's never as glorious and spectacular as I imagine it to be, but I burned a lot of wood. There are moments, no moments. Sat in my new chair that I just bought for $9.98. Comes out to 10 something with tax. I don't know what tax is here. Bought a couple other things, so it's hard to tell. Everything's breaking though, I gotta mention. My hydroponics, my hydraulic system here. It used to like be robust. The doors just swing right open, nearly knock you out, but now look at it. Doesn't even go all the way up. Sucks. And this camcorder is broken, of course. The screen's totally dead. It was purple, it's gone from purple to dead. I rolled this little metal ring over from the other campsite over there so I can have my fire here. This is my tent. Going in. It's like MTV Cribs right here. Welcome to my humble abode. I finally got some really good sleep last night. In fact, what I was praying for happened, and in the midst of prayer, I was praying and I totally fell asleep, which is awesome. I slept really well, comfortably and warm for the first time. I think I figured it out. Wake up but early in the morning so that I'm really tired, I guess. Well, it's a combination of that, and I think I figured it out. And here's what I mean. So, here's my layers. It's like, it took 7 days to figure this out, but so I have my vest, I have a shirt, I have another shirt, so there's like 4 layers, and then there's this blanket, and then there's a sleeping bag, right? And then on top of that, there's this awesome saddle blanket that I bought for $23.99. It's worth it though. So that makes it comfortable. I stack all these things right here, put all this clothes right here because there's like a gap right there if you can see. Cold air comes in. The major issue though was this. If you can see through there, there's this flap. That was just an extra flap, but I pulled it up and tied it up against here because this is basically a screen that opens up straight to the outside and it brings in chilly air straight onto me as I sleep. But then I tied this up here and it totally blocked it. It totally helped a lot. And then I have layers here. Let me put this down for a second, show you. There we go. Right here. 1, 2, 3, 4 layers, you see. 4 layers. Plus the t-shirt underneath. Wear these long johns to sleep with those shorts. These socks, or any kind of socks. And I have my scarf and then my beanie. And gloves. I wear gloves too. So yeah, all worked out. That's it. That's my crib, and that's my light that I hang out there. That light is awesome. I'm gonna get one of those when I get back. That's even brighter than a lantern. So, all right. So, quick recap on yesterday. Not much happened. A lot of driving. Took a lot of time to get here to Albuquerque. Only thing is I went to this house to ask about a sweat, and they knew about no sweat, but I picked up 2 drunk guys and I got to drive them home and see their house. And one guy was a Marine machine gunner. He kept talking about that, and they wanted me to pray for them, so I prayed for them. So I guess that was my church moment on a Sunday. Other than that, that was rad. Got to Albuquerque. I like Albuquerque. It's a dope town. It's brand new, and there seems to be art and old town. I don't know, the little I saw of it I liked. I would maybe live here. Interesting, huh? I don't know. That's it. The 24th is today. That means I entered the convent. Snuck up on me. Just kidding. I'm entering the priesthood. No, but going from cowboy life, eating chili, beef jerky, my non-paste picante made in New York City sauce, to joining the brotherhood. So it's about to happen today, and I will catch up to you right before I enter. Peace. Just got my head buzzed at Walgreens. I don't know why I came here. Well, it's like the opposite of what I've been doing the past 7 days. This is like the ultimate consumer spot. I mean, it's like ads and people and money exchange and products everywhere, and kind of like messed up my transition. Now I'm like scared to go to the monastery. It's gonna be so different, even from what I was doing when I was just traveling. I had Chinese food too. I don't know why I did that. I got served by a server. Anyhow, headed up to BQ now to go to the monastery. It's all over from there. Ready to go.